Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm grateful that you're back. And this morning I pulled from, I do believe this is Spirit Junkie, and it said guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. Isn't this beautiful? The depiction of like Earth, the star that's guiding you. It seems like the planet. It seems like two figures kissing each other. It is very much a marriage of everything that we are trying to stand for at the moment, and I wanted to share it with you because I believe it's important that you guys know this as well. So let's pull a few cards. I'm going to pull some affirmations, some oracle, and some tarot for you today. I'm going to pull quite a few oracle cards, and I'm going to clarify them with the tarot is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull some affirmations first. There we go. I hope you're well, Pisces. This is a channel for Pisces Collective. If this is your first time here, I do readings twice a day to inspire, motivate Pisces. Okay? And if you're not Pisces, but you have Pisces in your chart, or you're a cross watcher, or you simply were curious, everybody's welcome. As long as you keep it nice and positive in the comment section, we're all good here. Yeah, you're all invited. You're all welcome. A lot of love, a lot of light to you, okay? The power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present. And this by Eckhart Tolle. And you know what? It's true. We can think of the past in fondness or to heal so we can move forward in a positive way. But and we can think of the future as in putting goals out to make our future a more productive one. Like, goals are always good to have, something to shoot for, but you must always, always live in the present moment. That is so important, okay? Is one of the most important things ever, is to be in the present moment. This is from the deck Jerry and Hester Hicks. They're beautiful cards. They speak very loudly. And Hester speaks through spirit, so I really like the idea of these, okay? They resonate really true with me. Aha! All right. Here we go. My emotional set points can be changed. Nice. Your set points are achieved by attention to a subject. We want you to understand the extreme value in deliberately achieving your own set points, because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but the vibrational essence will always be an exact match. So, yeah. This is, again, okay, live in the present, have goals for the future. Don't be too stringent on how they get to you, but they will get to you. When you put your intentions out there, you're making things happen, okay? They will get to you eventually, one way or another, okay? I am living proof of that. I have looked at a journal that I wrote in December of 2019, before 2020 ever came about. And every single thing, I wrote 10 things that I really wanted. Actually, I don't think I wrote 10. I think I wrote 5. But 5 things, and with a lot of sub things in it, that I really, really wanted in 2020. And every single one of them came true, or in the process of being completed. So I'm completely blown away by the fact that some of these things were were out to lunch, like they were completely like, you know, being able to stay home and work from home. That was not on my radar. I put it down, but it really wasn't in my plans at the beginning of 2020, especially not after the pandemic started. But here I am, and here we are. And yeah. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, yes, but you made that come true yourself, Jane. Yes, I did. I did. I'm not saying there's no work involved. I'm just saying that if you really believe in yourself and you believe in your dreams, you'll find a way. You'll find a way. And you'll be blown away how much the universe helps you trying to get to where you need to be. Okay? I'm going to pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. As I said, I'm completely involved with this deck right now. The Time Master. Ooh, I like that. Especially the set points and the now. These are so, yeah. But Spirit's always this way, right? I'm always blown away by what Spirit wants to say, or how the synchronicities of these always add up. Okay, this one. The Holy Mountain. Yeah, I read about that too. I'm going to pull 4 of these and we're going to look into them. The Sacrifice. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Ah. The Andean Cross. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the number 57, which is the number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 57, 12, or 3. 25, you have the number 7. 44, master number. 2, very good. And you also have 27 here, which is the number 9. Very important. I love when I get 9s in here. Usually means something special. Okay, I'm going to read the Time Master, and then we're going to pull some tarot for the Time Master. Okay, time is a construct of human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line. From past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel, and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock. This image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life. Like a kind of currency at any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. Okay. So this is, will you break free from the limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond your linear illusion, okay, and welcoming the cyclic quality of time, okay? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you'll be able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future together. This is a true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power. So let go of the past and choose to step into your life. You're all-powerful. You're the Time Master. Anything is possible now. So this is very much what I said at the beginning. Of course it is. Don't live in the past and don't live too far in the future. Take control of your time back, okay? And you have the Infinity Sign. I just noticed that. See that? Look at that. It's such a beautiful card. I'm going to let you guys look at it for a second. These are such beautiful and deep cards. I mean, you can actually feel the energy come out of these cards. This is what attracted me, but I was a little bit afraid of them because they're so, I don't know, you feel the deepness of these cards, like the depth. That's the word I'm looking for. Thanks, Spirit. The depth of the cards. Okay. So here we go, Time Master. Can I have clarifiers for the Time Master, please? Right. You have the 5 of Cups. So appropriate, okay? We spend way too much time looking at the spilt cups in our lives and how it's affected us. We need to basically do an inventory at one point, but we need to, after we felt the initial pain, okay, the lesson needs to be learned, and then we have to move in the now, okay, and use that lesson towards something in the future, right? Okay, we can't keep, the fives are coming out. This is what they're trying to get us away from, okay, and into this freedom person right here. You see him? Okay, away from this headache. Okay, the crow is telling you, fly away from this headache that you are causing yourself by looking through time and hurting yourself through time. We stay there too long. We hurt too long in one place. We let it get to us. We need to let go. We need to go, okay, what did I need to learn from this? Okay? I felt the pain. Why do I keep holding on to it? Let it go and use it to my advantage in the future. Okay? I think this is absolutely, I felt this right away, right when we started, that this was about your emotional set points can be changed. In other words, you can also change how you feel about things. You don't need to feel bad about things for over and over and over again. This is about getting over, in a very blunt way, get over it. Okay, how to get over it. Okay, so native people around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power when one encounters spirit, or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Osangate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. I'm sure I've massacred all these names, but the point is that spirits and gods live on mountains, right? Maybe it's because they're closer to heaven, or what we perceived as heaven in the skies. The holy mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. Okay, first you must accept the present situation. There's that sentence again, the present situation. Okay, as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. So you don't need to go to any altar, to me, that is unnecessary. You can make your own, such as I have this. I love this. I'll call this my altar to Pisces, okay? And to my spirit guides. So whatever is sacred to you, you do it. And then you lay it down to them, okay? Look at that. This is the moon. The moon sitting on top of the mountain. Your perspective, your intuition, all of that. And if you remember, this is like... guidance is available to me now, okay? You have access to all of these people. You don't need to be on a mountain to get access to them. Absolutely not. You do not need that at all, okay? All you need is your own wisdom to get there. You need a fresh perspective. And you can't be too much living in the future of goals, and you can't be too much in the past. You need to be in the now, okay? Right. You have to be creative, okay? Creating for yourself with the Empress card. Absolutely. You are very important, Pisces. You are as important as any of these, okay? The gods and spirits have their spots, and you know, I would use them myself as wisdom, okay, to move forward, but never downgrade yourself. Never, it's not downgrade yourself. It's never never make yourself smaller than people who have come before you, even if they are gods in spirit. They may know more. It doesn't make them more important, okay? You are just as important. Spirit courses through you. And in some cases, most cases, the wisdom of the ages of all your lifetimes is also coursing through you, Pisces. Okay? You have access to all of that. As soon as you meditate, talk to your spirit guides, they can let you know of all the special, all the experiences that you've gone from lifetime to lifetime and how you can utilize it in this current lifetime. Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is you working it out, working hard at this, figuring things out. Absolutely. Okay? You are building your own place, your own... I don't want to call it a place of worship, but I'd rather call it you're building your own temple to yourself inside of yourself, Pisces. You're regaining that all-important aspect to you, okay? For a lot of us, and this is maybe not for all of us, but for a lot of us, we've lived very small, and we've thought very small of ourselves, okay? And our limitations... This has put our limitations in place because we've thought so very little of ourselves. And you know what? A lot of us are coming out of that now. We understand we are not small. We are not small. It does not make us more important than anybody else, but we sure as hell are less important than everybody else. That is the most important part right now. You have to realize that you are so far more important than anybody else. Okay? All right, so we have the sacrifice here, and that is number 44. Okay? And the sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his family of Cain's offering of vegetables and fruit. In Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of Dawn, came to teach that Spirit preferred our songs and our prayers to the blood of humans and animals, okay? This is an invitation for you to offer to Spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest at this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. All right? So this is more like an offering than a sacrifice as a card. This is saying that you have to offer up all of the bad stuff and what you needed to push forward and out of you, all the bad stuff, all the regrets, all the guilt. They want you to get rid of that, and then they want you to wholeheartedly open up your heart and offer it, okay, to Spirit, and offer it in your everyday life, okay, to open yourself up. This is such a profound reading right now, you guys. This is saying to live your best life, okay? To live in Spirit's, yeah, and just let that energy flow through you, okay? Because when you do this, the magic, when you offer, you will get tenfold more than you expect. And that includes your own, tapping into your own personal magic, okay? This is why they've encouraged through time giving of yourself, okay? Because when you give of yourself, you are giving of your... You're giving of what makes you who you are on this planet. And I think the authentic self, okay? When you go up to somebody and offer from the heart, You're getting as close as you can be in alignment with the planet, with spirit, with everything. And I do believe that is what this is, okay? And it's promising a return of that to you. A magical return, okay? I'm getting a lot of stuff trying to get my attention away from this right now. And I'm going to use that as a message from Spirit as, don't let your attention be shifted from your true goal of realizing this, okay? Very important to just keep focusing on the prize, which is you and your alignment and your goals and where you're supposed to be in your own life, okay, Pisces? I'm just going to throw that right in there because I'm getting a lot of stuff right, okay? Keep on that path, okay? Keep that momentum going with the Chariot card. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, one of the most important ones that I actually did a little bit of studying was the Andean cross right here. And this is very important. It talks about the portal in the middle and actually the four elements here. Not cosmetology. Oh my God. Is somebody going to cosmetology school? Did it just do a slip here? Okay, the cosmology. No, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Okay, it's in the cosmos of the shaman. Let's do that. It depicts the four cardinal directions, the upper, the lower worlds, the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel, the proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness. So this right in the middle is to get to a higher state of awareness and wisdom and to break free of linear time. And this cross showing up today, this announces the start to your great journey, okay? It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane of the day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp, okay? Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So Spirit is saying that they are with you, okay? They're on your path of healing, on this beautiful journey where your chariot is going, okay? And they want you to keep going. They want you to trust in yourself. And you'll feel that within yourself, Pisces. You'll know how to go about it inside of yourself, okay? With a great courage and strength, okay? Like they said, you may not always know exactly what's going on inside of you because the spirit realm is a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a mystery sometimes because we have not been really, it hasn't been put in our path a whole lot. It hasn't been explained to us a whole lot, okay? But just know to trust your feelings with the King of Cups here coming out with that Andean cross, okay? Be strong and trust your gut. Trust your feelings. You know who you are. You know how you feel inside. And you know instantly if you don't feel well. Now, I don't say this a lot, but I'm going to say it this time, Pisces. Okay? Whenever you're doing something and it doesn't feel right inside of yourself, sometimes we take those steps anyway thinking, I'm making too much of it. And what usually happens? We end up somewhere we don't want to be or where we don't want to go. So right away I'm telling you, Pisces, if you get a strong feeling of not wanting to do something, even when it comes to these readings that I do, you're saying, she's telling me to do this, but I really don't want to do it. Trust yourself first. Trust yourself first and foremost. If you resonate with this reading, you will know. Because that light inside of you will be going, yes, before I'm even done. If it says no, you should always trust yourself first, okay? It means that either this reading is really not for you, or there's another reading out there for you, okay? But always trust you. I want you to always trust yourself, Pisces. And I know it goes completely beyond what I say every day. Well, I mean, you know, not that I say just do what I tell you. That's not it. But I mean, just we put these out here hoping to resonate with a lot of people. And a lot of us say it doesn't resonate with you. That's okay. And I have plenty in my playlist that could resonate and should resonate with you at one point, especially if you're attracted to it or attracted to watch it. You'll know immediately when you turn it on whether it's for you or not. I know I do. And trust that. I want you to trust your intuition, okay? And I want you to trust that even sometimes you'll feel a resounding yes to do something. You go, yes, I don't know what I'm saying yes to, but my body is saying yes. My soul is saying yes. Trust that too. Okay? For the most part, your inner guidance system is on point. It is so accurate. And we spend our lives arguing with it. So that was my little cheerleading, kind of a weird section. Take it for what it's worth. I always channel whatever's coming in, and it comes right out of my mouth, and there's nothing I can do about it. So there you go, Pisces. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. This is all about your continuing journey. It is so spiritual right now that you could probably touch spirit with your hand if you put it out there. You could probably feel it if you put it out there. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay? So be strong. Be true to yourself. And when you give to spirit, spirit will give back to you. Okay? Take time in your day not to build an altar to spirit, but just to be in spirit's wake and its feeling and its inside of yourself. Okay? And don't be a time master with yourself. Don't spend too much time in the past or in the future, and a lot in the now. And remember that your emotion guides you to where you need to be. I'm sending you a lot of love and light, Pisces. I walk in beauty, my beautiful friends. And yeah, I post twice a day. If you've liked these videos, please subscribe and click that notification. And by all means, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you today, especially with this reading. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Take care now.